Let's see if this works. Probably will. So let's double check. Looks like me. Or not. Wait, yes. Okay. Here we are. Cool, drops enabled. All right. So today we are looking at another week of DDA homes. These are week 2 of Halloween month. Spooky homes and gardens of week 2. I don't know if it's okay to tour Mimsk, but I do know Belay Seri doesn't have a problem with it. So we're gonna look at hers. She usually has beautiful, beautiful gardens, but I can already tell that there is a gardening angle to this, even though it's a spooky home. It's got gardens because Belay has really good gardening skills. A green thumb, if you will. An evil green thumb here, but a green thumb. So we've got one of the lady trees and poison beneath it. That girl is poison. Sorry to say, I'm already starting with the cheese. This early. Oh goodness, look at the little sneaky trick. She put a head with the pumpkins. Really cute detail. Cute, listen to me. But cute in the sense of clever. And then we've got Spideys. I'll try not to look too long at them. I know a lot of people have trouble with Spideys. Oh no, she didn't put a head on this guy. Sadness. Oh, that's smart. Look at the Vardenfell plant around the corpse. That's a really good idea. Spooky. Spooky. A little gardened centerpiece here. Ooh. There is a dead body in there. And another dead body. And oh boy. There's a crocodilo eating numisma. I'd save her, but I don't really like crocodiles. They kind of scare me. Kind of terrifying. Sorry, Numisma, you're on your own. Hi, Belay. She's wearing the new outfit. Look at her. She's got the new vampy outfit on. Look how cute. It looks really good on her. You've got spiders. No effects. Okay, I'm gonna take it as a clue that we shouldn't go up there. Is there anything in here? No. Man, this makes me wish I had more new scary houses, but I don't. Oh, who's this? Who's this? Who's this? This is Danger Lucy. Oh, this is our new GM. Danger Lucy is the GM of our... Hey, Kickbash, and hello, Keely. Danger Lucy is the new GM of DDA after Wubin stepped down so that he can play again and actually have like a real life in game rather than only be worrying about GM stuff. So, and I think he also wanted to enter things, and he didn't feel comfortable doing that as GM. So now he's not GM, and Danger Lucy is. And in fact, I believe Danger Lucy used to be the old GM. And so far, my interactions with her have all been very positive. And I'm fine. I think that's spooky. I think she's gonna be great. So I am a fan. And ooh, creepy. So I think it's all gonna work out just fine, and I probably have spider silk all over me right now. Oh, okay. How fun. Do you want to shout out who it is? Do exclamation point SO and then the space and the name. And that way you can advertise the stream of the person you're going to be on that stream. Anyone could use that. No, it's fine. Whoever the person is, you can advertise the stream you'll be in. Fine with me. We got to promote each other. I'm curious about Among Us, but it sounds like it's such a depressing game that I think it would bum me out. Look at the deadly plants again. Like I said, Seri is really like a gardening genius. And I think even scary garden stuff. Let me do one for you, Kiwi, so that I can give you an example of what I meant. Oh, really? Like that, if you want. You don't have to. It'll actually say the game once she has if she's done a stream for she or he. And then we've got a spooky kitchen. Hello, hello. Oh, okay, so this is not the other one I'm thinking of. Among Us is fine. It's the other one that I'm thinking of that is creepy. I thought there was another one that sounds like Among Us but isn't. I forget the name of it. Okay, so this was our first one. Let's do a rando. Let's do Dr. Demento, actually. Because I've been... The Last of Us, that's what I was thinking of. The two names are so similar to me. Alright, let's do their Gardner house. Oh, okay. She didn't put the effects in yet, so we're going to go right back to Seri's right after. Allow me to tell her that's fine. Okay, here we go. Just letting her know that we will go back. All right, we've got, you know, after playing Oblivion through again, it's amazing to me how many little things they've included from Oblivion. I've been told that before. The Last of Us, I keep getting confused with it, but I have been told Among Us is adorable. This is in the game, in Oblivion 2, this statue, but her tail is behind her, and her boobs show more. Don't ask me, I don't know. So we've got a magic-y room. This one is not spooky. This is not part of the contest. This is my rando of the day, Dr. Demento, because Dr. Demento had posted so many homes that I'm slowly working through them. And I'm not complaining. I'm happy when somebody posts a lot of homes because it gives me a lot of things to look at. So no complaints here. So I got some bad news. I did not make a stream team this month. Apparently I need to show a second month of, or a second quarter of the same kind of growth, which isn't going to happen. So I apologize to you guys. It just doesn't look like, I mean, I can't imagine that I would have a second month of that kind of growth. So I apologize. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I really wanted it. I'm really bummed. Yesterday I was pretty depressed about it. And you know what sucked is that like everything else that was said was super, super nice. You know, I'm nice to everybody. I'm positive. I'm very involved in the community. I have regulars, which is apparently important to them. All those things were very good, but I just don't have the growth. Apparently there were like hundreds and hundreds of people who applied. And so, I mean, it really kind of sounds like it's a... It kind of sounds like it's a numbers game. And because I do housing, I probably will never have those kinds of numbers. I mean, I guess J-Hart does, but he doesn't just do housing. He does other things as well. I don't know. It bummed me out hard, but I do, you know, at least they had a lot of good things to say. They said, you know, I was really good at part of the community. I'm so nice to people. I build people up. I don't tear anybody down. That kind of thing, which was really a great thing to hear. But, and I mean, I'm not going to stop just because I didn't get it. Okay. But I don't know that I'm going to get the numbers. Good morning, Blacksmith. And you know what? It doesn't matter because I love you guys. You're all the best. I do it for you. I don't do it to be some popular streamer or something. I do it because I love housing and I love you guys. And you are my regulars and you're the ones that this is all about. So it's fine. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And I'm very sad, but it's just real life. Also, there are new points, channel points. You should be able to redeem them now to make me change my filter. I don't think it's going to happen, but thank you. I might be able to call in a favor from my husband's friend, but... Okay, let's do it. Let's switch the filter. Whoever idea this was yesterday, thank you. Ace Kitten, you get the first one. You got me changing to Simple Shine. They get funnier as the time goes on. There is a pause between them, but then you should be able to do it again after. There's some really funny ones. Okay. So, good morning, everyone, and happy Drops Day. And let's go back to... Let's see if Belay has... Let me know when to go back. I'm ready whenever. Alright, we'll go back to Belay's then. And then, who's the next person that we need to go to? This is all DDA scary houses, so we're going to have a scary day. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't crying and stuff, but... No! That's funny, though. I knew about the lady who got stuck. There was somebody who was, like, in a meeting, and she got stuck as a potato, and she didn't know how to switch it. And so she was, like, a potato through the whole, like, work meeting, and she was humiliated, and it was, like, something her kids did or something. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, no problem. She wants me to wait till dark. Thank you. Hey, you know what? I don't know who won it. I don't know who got it. But it seems clear to me that it's a numbers people, so people who have better numbers than me. And that's okay. I mean, I guess that's what's important, is they want to reach the most amount of people. It's hard to blame them for something like that. You know, that's what they're... You know, they want to reach a lot of people. That makes sense. It's just not me. You know, I don't have enough. I'm a small timer. I only have 1,100 people following. All right, what was the next one that we had to go to? Oh. I need to reload UI to get your effects. So let's reload UI to get Belay's effect. She deserves that much. All right. Yes, every day. Oh, I was letting people know I did not get, I didn't get Stream Team. I was informed yesterday that although my stream quality is very good and I'm a great part of the community that is building people up and I'm very positive and I have regulars and my content is good and all that, that I need to show another quarter of the same kind of growth, which is going to be impossible. The only reason why I had the kind of growth I had this quarter was because I had so many people like J Hart pushing me hard to get to 1,000. There's no way I can have a second quarter like that. So it's pretty much, unless I can call in a favor, I do have a friend of my husband's is a celebrity writer. If I can get him to help me out, I might be able to. But otherwise, I don't think so. I mean, I think I'm pretty much done. So I'm gonna possibly put some pressure on my husband to get his best friend to help us out. Gonna see if Pat Rothfuss is gonna help me out. I wanted to become ESO. Okay. Thank you, Rakili. I will. I wanted to get into ESO Stream Team. And I also wanted to help Pat with his World Builders contest. No, it's no wage. The problem with it is that I can't give any gifts to anybody on console because I don't have anything on console. And they give you codes and stuff that you can give to console people if you wanted to. So it's, I can't give any rewards to people on console. That's the biggest concern I have. The second one, the second reason why is I wanted to be one of the people who they listen to when I send along suggestions. I wanted us to get heard. And I feel like, you know, J Hart has a lot of other interests, like his interests are not just housing. He has other things that I'm just pure housing. Well, look at the effects. Nice and dark. And the rain, of course. No, it's just the stream team they get extras. Like, we are given stuff to give away, like pet codes, things that they can give to console. Look at this color. This is fantastic. I'm just letting her know that I can see the effects. Plus, they get a lot of directed traffic because people will search for the stream team members rather than just regular people. You know, they'll click the button that says stream team. J Hart is stream team. I didn't really want it for the popularity though, because like I don't really care about subs. I don't need the money, and it's okay if nobody ever subs to me. I'm doing this for the love, not for the money. And right now, with everybody's situations financially, I don't want to pressure anybody to spend money that they don't have. The thing that I really wanted more than anything, I like the rain too. The rain is really spooky. The thing that okay. No, I mean, it's worth explanation. The reason I really wanted it was I freaking want glass walls. You know, I want things for us like day-night switches. You know, I want things for us that we all have been asking for, and I don't feel like we've been heard, and I feel like maybe I could help. The darkness really hides Parari and some of this other stuff. It's really good. It really makes things stand out. I don't know that we've been heard, and there's lots of things that I wanted to get across to them that, as a regular person, not stream team, I don't think I get heard. Plus, the stream team gets early access to things, and they're kind of like beta testers before the beta, so they can give feedback in a small group. So if something is terrible for us, I might be able to pass that along. Or what if, you know, there's a lot of things. That's true. I mean, it's just, I wanted the end goals. I didn't necessarily want the I don't know. It's fine. It is what it is. You know? I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm here for you guys, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't work out. But it does kind of fit with my low self-esteem about everything. You know, ever since I quit being a lawyer. Look at that! That's subtle. I didn't even notice that. There's a skull in there. We need a lot of things. And it's true. I know you all, I'm able to say, hey, I saw your house the other day. It looked great. And this is what I think your style is. And I think it's fantastic, you know? So there's definitely, like, oh, I appreciate that, Ari. And I love you too. And I love your work. You know, and I'm able to know you all and tell you all what I like about you and how I've seen your growth over time or whatever. But it is true that my self-esteem is a little bit damaged, but it was anyway. You know, being a big firm lawyer is a hard job. Hello, bee's knees. It's been a while. And, you know, things are not always so good. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll get over it. I'm just, you know, the initial reaction was kind of like, ooh, I really thought that if I made the numbers, that was all I needed to really do. But apparently they should change their text document because 1,000 isn't even close to enough. So change your text document to actually say what you really want, because 1,000, if 1,000 isn't enough, I wouldn't have tried for it because I don't think I'll ever get more than that. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. But I have to say, Belay, I think it looks better dark. What you've done here is an improvement. Not to say that it looked bad when it wasn't dark, but the darkness and the rain and the fog and whatnot that you've added really looks good. It really looks good. And I'm saying this probably partially because I'm such a big fan of EHT, but it looks great. I mean, EHT really shines in Halloween time. Halloween is when it can just, so many different cool things can be done, and so I'm really impressed with this. This looks really good. And we'll just move on. Yes, they did. They made a lot of changes. They have. Don't forget, if it lets you, you can change my filter again, and we'll go to a sillier one. This one looks like I'm a catfish. Like I'm trying to pretend to be something I'm not, but that's funny. I did just install that, so all right, where's the next one? I don't know if it lets you. I did put a 10-minute countdown or something. Yeah, go ahead, Ari. You know, there cannot be enough housing people as far as I'm concerned, and I will support anybody who wants to get into housing. Or get into streaming rather. If you want support, I'll help you. I can't be much help when it comes to the oh, thank you. I can't be much help when it comes to the tech part. The person I would suggest that you follow for that would be the Real War Hamster. He is always willing to give help to set up. Hey, Volsada, I was at your house this morning. Ah! I left out the war. Sorry, Hammy. There you go. Oh my god, I can't do anything today. Just ignore me. There you go. The real war hamster. I was at your Hall of Lunar Champion this morning. And I signed the guest book. Alright, I don't know who Authentics is, and I don't want to tick them off, so. So I'm not good at helping with that. Wednesday morning, I know she's cool with it. And let's see what her Coldharbour looks like. But I can help with other things. Oh, I can't type her name to save my life. Wednesday morning. Okay, Coldharbour. What is her Coldharbour? This is her entry. Okay, enjoy. Lurky potato. I'm trying not to let anything affect my self-esteem, but it really did. I'd be lying if I said it didn't. Alright, Wednesday morning. She has creepy houses like you wouldn't believe. Oh, wow. Oh, did you not want me there? I'm sorry, I was just looking at it. I didn't mean to. I didn't touch anything. Also, you may find that things still change because some of it is actually, there's something wonky going on with the base game that's actually not people changing things, it's actually the game. This is creepy as hell. How do I get... Am I supposed to hop? Because stabbies don't hop. Oh, Lord. She wants me to jump. I don't know that I can do this. Oh, cool. Ugh. Wow. I'm going to fall horribly to my death. I did it! Yay! Wow, that's not easy. Yeah. Oh, thank you! I certainly don't seem to be, you know, but that's, to be fair, there were hundreds of applicants, and I'm sure a lot of them have a lot more people following than I do. I only have 1,100, so I'm a small timer. Oh, look at this. Something happened in here. Look, they've got spilt milk, which, by the way, this is an upside down wax candle from Merkmeyer. It makes a really good spill. It can also be used for dough or pancake batter. There's lots of ways that you can use this. It's a really cool trick for food. There was a fight in here or something. Look at that combination of Nern and something like a fart stick or something. I'm not sure what they used for maybe the cheese, the stinky cheese. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on in there, but there is some. I guess this food went bad is what it is. All right, someone tell me, where did the flies come from? What object did she use that has flies on it? Is that the stinky cheese? I'm not sure what has flies on it, because that's perfection. One of you must know. She used it here again. The stinky cheese. That would make sense that Bee's Knees hadn't seen it before because the stinky cheese is a new item. Oof, that is. There's a basement too. Let's go down to the basement, I guess. That looks like a portal. It is a portal. Okay. We'll go through that in a second. I don't know what's going on in this house, but Wednesday morning does some really terrifying houses. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought it was a hole. I didn't realize it was that deep a hole. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm being cooked. So, I don't know if you know it, but going off of the Coldharbour sides, there's a ramp up the Coldharbour island, so you can actually drop really far if you build from the very top to the bottom of the ramp. I don't think there's a way out of here. Maybe. No. I think I'm trapped. I think I'm in trouble and I'm gonna get eated. That is terrifying. Alright, let's go back. So yeah, here's the, if you look down, you see that ramp? It's a derp. It's a achievement item from Western Skyrim. Oh great, I have to jump again? I can't jump. I'll walk over in this part. Yay, I made it up. So you've got RK and spooky things. I'm going to have to jump again to get back to that house. Let's see if I can do it. Okay. I'm not good at jumping. Good thing I have magic carpet on. Hop. 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 I did it! Go me. Yeah, that's it. You have to eat all of the giant's cheese, because there's different giant's cheeses at each camp, if I remember correctly. How do you go upstairs here? Oh, there is an upstairs. This is really spooky. Beds. Rats. And a lot of it makes you vomit. Somebody sort of melted into their bed. Ew. I'm trying not to be grossed out, but I am. Totally. More rats. Ugh. This is terrifying. You gotta wonder what went on in this house. I mean, it looks like everything is a fight. There's so much of a fight going on. I don't get it. Alright, so I think that's it for that. Terrifying. Ah! I'm gonna look at your thing in a minute. Yeah, that tree thing creeps me the hell out. Yeah, we'll go look at it real quick. Why not? Ow. Spooky. Spooky, come home. Alright. Where am I? Where am I? Wrong place. Let's see if that's what had the flies on it. I think it is. I think people are right when they say that. Okay. Let's see. Whee! Run really fast. Alright. We've got stinky cheese. Where is it? Here it is. It has no flies. What has the flies on it? Oh, no problem. has flies on it then? Let me go to my undercroft and see if we can find what has flies on it. No, you're not wrong. I mean, I thought it was too. Maybe it's the witch's totem. I can't remember if the witch's totem had flies or not. Let's see. I know it has green. Oh, they would, yeah, because she couldn't have that many lich horses, right? I mean, that would be a lot of liches. Green. No, the fart stick does not have flies on it. The witch's fart stick, see? No flies. It's got green goo, but no flies. I see the flies. What are the flies coming off of? Where's the thing? I saw some flies in there. They are. Where are they coming from? It's the cursed totem, maybe? Hold on. Let's get that over here. Yep. It's the Witches' Festival cursed totem has the flies. Today I learned. Can be acquired during Witches' Festival from Plunder Skulls. So that is what that is. Yeah. Just as a heads up for this week, you see these? You know how these are for sale right now in the Lux Vendor? Look at the decoration on them. I'm thinking these could be excellent window frames. Because look at the carving. Isn't the carving really nice? I'm thinking that that's something we could do with that. That would be nice. You're welcome. I mean, hey, I wanted to know too. No problem. I'm trying to find something else. Oh, yeah, I don't, it's one of those days, right? Oh, yeah. I mean, you can flip them. I'm just saying that you don't have to use them with this. I'll check. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yes, they're bound. Unfortunately. They're bound from the Witches' Festival. I think there's plain ones that don't have flies or green. I guess you guys are in a farm this Halloween for them. I'm sorry. Alright. Next one, Ladybug. I know she's okay with me looking at her stuff, so let's see. Exorcised Ladybug. We have not been to Ladybug's Exorcised. Ladybug. All right. Excuse me. It's not daunting, I promise. Just start with the effects. The effects are the easiest part. I do have videos on how to get started in it if you get nervous about it. They're in my Discord. It's not bad. It's not bad. Here's my Discord info in case you should, or maybe not my Discord info, apparently. if you should need it, here's, I'll get mine. Oh wow, that took a while. But I have a ton of videos on EHT, and in one of them is getting started in it. And just start with the effects. It's pretty, that part is pretty easy. This is chock full of scary stuff. And it's actually kind of pretty too. Which doesn't surprise me. Ladybug does pretty stuff. No effects in here. Wiggly broccoli though. Here we go, another one. If we had just come here, we would have found out what the item was. Hello! I like the colors. This is a very colorful house. All different shades, like greens and reds and blues and all sorts of stuff, you know? It's not just one thing. Ooh, blood. See, look, it's got some pretty in it too. It isn't just spooky. Or gruesome, you know? It's got other things going on. Good morning, Corinna. I went to one of your houses this morning. Which one did I go to? Jungle Chemist Cyrodiilic. I can't open the dead cat, or I would have. Ooh, that's interesting. The light behind the crow and a heart. Interesting. That actually looks really good. The legs behind the waterfall. Gosh, this has so much color in it. Have you noticed? It's like a different, each section has like a different color. I think that works out, making it more visually appealing. Rather than just, you know, a group of spooky items. It actually has like color points to focus on. I think that's really creative. Definitely. Good job. And we have Kiyakatori. I know she's okay with it too. Lots of getting in the mood for Halloween. Yeah. Let me show you where I'm at with my house. And then we'll move on. I did take a page from Chinspun yesterday. Morning, Jemima. I took the one tower that Chinspun has with the, I think it's in their moon sugar. I liked the flare out of arches, and so I copied that aspect of it. So it's still coming along, but that will have that flare out of arches underneath there. It's coming along. It's not anywhere near where it needs to be, but this will be a tower. I just put the stairs up first. But there will be... I did, errant here. I figured it out. What I figured out, and this was actually one of the hardest things I've ever done, is that once I got the length and height proper for doing, sorry, I can't walk, it's not my stairs. Once I got the length and height right for regular stairs, I did a spiral with them using the same measurements, and it worked. It really just needs to be the same exact measurements as... Oh, I can't get up here right now.
Morning.
Allow me to do this real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. I didn't finish the stairway, so the stairway goes up but doesn't... Thank you for the sub! I will try. I have a lot of a smidgen of things to do, but I will do different things. But I wanted to turn that off for a minute. But this will be the upstairs. I just wanted to. I liked this idea by Chin Spun with the flare out, and then we'll figure out what's gonna happen next. But there's a lot of different things gonna go on. I don't know. It might be ending up square. I don't know. I'm working on it. I'm playing with different ideas. But I just liked your flare out. I thought your flare out was really cool. I think it helps. Because this is such a tiny point, I kind of wanted it to be fatter. And the flare out really helps with making it look bigger. I don't know. Excuse me while I ride around on my dragon. Right now it looks like a flower. I'm not in love with it. Maybe I'll turn off the lights. I don't know. We'll see. It's a start. It's gonna take some time to figure this all out. If you got this set, by the way, folks, here you go. You can fly around in it. Wait a minute, I got a crown crate? I'm doing a crown crate on top of my dragon. Reveal all. Yay. Didn't know I could do that, but that's funny. All right. Let me check. What was I doing? Are you suggesting that I do put curved walls around them? Because I was kind of thinking gold and marble. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Bloop. I do want to get the two guys, Birodar. I want to get the regalia. But none of it do I want to actually spend actual real money on. Wow, this looks like shit on here. Does that look like blue to you? That looks like gray to me. That looks terrible. Those colors are just awful. Anyway, next one. Next one is Good Morning. Kiyakatori's Black Blind Villa. Hello, everybody. If you are on EU or at PC EU or at PCNA, go ahead and hit exclamation point potato so you can get. It does die really badly. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Hyakutori, for 50,000 gold. Bee's knees! Bee's knees! Bee's knees! Can I show you guys what my husband made me the other day? I have the best husband in the whole world, honestly. He's amazing. I really married well. He makes me so happy. He spoils me is what he does. Alright. So this, he made me these. These are apple pastries. Puff pastry apples. Look at how beautiful they were. They tasted amazing. He makes these for me every autumn. Isn't he just the sweetest? Doesn't it look good? He's got talent. All hail Mr. Potato, yes. The other thing he did, which is hilarious, is this. So let me read this to you. He said, our new mattress arrived. A few years ago, I got one of those mattress in a box things, so I could set up our spare bedroom. It arrived, but I wasn't ready to take the task of decluttering the room and setting up a bed. So the box lived in our living room for just shy of a year. I got away with it because I put some googly eyes on it, and Karen's laughter barely outweighed her annoyance. So when our new mattress was delivered today, I knew what I had to do. Karen discovered my handiwork about 12 hours later and nearly choked on her Theraflu tea she was drinking. But she says I can't wait a year before dealing with the mattress. This is what he's talking about that he did last time that I let him get away with because it made me crack up every time I saw it. It looked like it had a mouth. So I cracked up every time I saw it. And Van Gogh, who was our new kitty at the time, was scared. He ate up there for a while he's Van Gogh because he's missing an ear. So when he was our new kitty, he sat on that thing, and that was his spot for a while. And then my husband eventually took it apart and actually did it properly. But this is what he did to our new mattress when it arrived. So that, and I was drinking Theraflu because I have a cold, and walked into the room, and I almost had hot Theraflu coming out of my nose because of him. You know, it's great to have a spouse that makes you laugh. And he really makes me laugh. We have the same stroke of silly, and he made me very happy. I am Gamork, and you, whoever you are, can have the honor of being my last victim. Ah, no, I don't want to be your victim. Jeez. Is the spider the one talking to me? Is the spider Gamork? We have a very silly sense of humor, and we both very much match each other in it. I have been known to do silly things as well, and leave them for him to find, so. Look at this, all the effects in here. That's like, I think that's cracked ground, maybe? It's actually not too hard. I have a video on it, actually. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. It's really kind of easy. Here you go. Here is said video on how to make anything talk in EHT. Check it out. Alright. Uh-oh. Is this the guy that's trying to stop me from going in here? Oh, gosh, there's a lot of web. Oh, ladybug's in here. Hello, ladybug. I wonder what it is that's eating me. Who is the one that is saying I am their last victim? Is it the spider? Who is Gamork? Kyakutori, tell me who Gamork is. Is it the Banekin? Is it the spiders? Or is there something else that I did not find? Maybe the Skelly? And where does this go? Erstwhile. There's a snot behind it, so maybe it's the voroplasm too. I'm not sure which it is. Ugh. Creepy. Oops. Then we have Kimmy Mai, Autumnscape. I know Kimmy's okay with me looking at her stuff. Three days ago we saw it. Oh, who knew? Not me. Thank you for looking that up. I figured it was something that this person just named. Zendira, Exorcised. I think I've seen everything by Zendira, but maybe not recently. One week ago. Alright, we've seen it. Ah! I keep doing the wrong thing. Alright. Magical Rats Exorcised. I think I saw that last year. We can look at that again. She is the nicest person, and I think this was one of her first homes. It was 49 weeks ago. She is, I think this was like her first real home, and she's just a really nice person. Very sensitive, good-hearted. So yesterday I forgot to call the contest for the 50,000, but I did it after the stream was over and gave it to Raven 11 whatever. So we've got crows, and I'm wondering if she changed this in the last year, because I think some of this is different from when I saw it last year, because I don't know that all of this stuff was actually in the game then. So I think she's added to it. Ugh. Heads and bodies get me every time. And the witch trees are creepy as hell. Another one of the flies. Yeah, because there was no wiggly broccoli last year at this time. The wiggly broccoli is fairly new. Same with the white cabbage flowers. Oh no, these are not the white cabbage flowers. They're just the other flowers. I don't know. Just ignore me. Obviously, I'm a moron today. Torchbot is a stabby. It's a stabio. It's a me, stabio. Morgo said something similar to that to me yesterday, and that was my response. Which, of course, we made Hammy actually had to say it just like that, because that's Hammy. I loves me some Hammy. This is the... Okay, so for those of you who don't know what I talk about when I say it's a fart stick, that was coined by J Hart. This is what a fart stick is. It's these witch trees, witch sticks, and they make the purple stink cloud. And so ever since I heard J Hart calling it a fart stick, now I call it a fart stick because it's funny. The jelly with the pumpkin head. Did the jelly have a pumpkin head and I missed it? Let me go look. Oh, yeah, one. Is that for sale right now? He's a cutie. If I had more spooky houses, I would get him, but I don't have a lot of spooky houses. And then we have the interior. That's a good way to use our trophies that are creepy as hell. Delicious food, though. Pies and breads. Anus monster. This is the anus monster right here. Dead bodies. Still cozy, even though it's scary as hell. I just think they look like, it looks like an anus monster. That's what I've always called it. And I've been told that other people have been telling me that it looks like the other side. But I think it looks like a really angry anus. Alright, Silver Rose, erstwhile. We may have seen this, we'll see. 1 week ago we did. Ooh. Ah! Why are you being stupid? Research monkey, daggerfall. I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Well, that's true. Dread Pirate Birth, 1 week ago. That was very recent. Alright. Why can't I think straight, folks? Samothrace. Alright, Samothrace, we told them that we would go back because it was not finished. And I apologized for that. Samothrace. We go back now to your humblemud. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Hold on a second, I'm just logging me in real quick on Twitch. How long did I set these cooldowns for? These are ridiculous. Hold on a second. One hour? I didn't mean to set it for 1 hour. Holy crap. Alright, I've set it for 10 minutes. See if it's fixed. See if you reload it. Does it let you switch it? That's ridiculous. Why did I set it for an hour? I'm a dummy. That should work now, if you reload. Oh, okay. We'll go to somebody else's. Tell me when you've reshared, okay? And I'll reload UI and come back. Delphinia, Daggerfall Outlook. What does this say? Wait for the animation tour? Third girl, I don't know that. Absinthe exercise, we may have gone to. Oh, I can type. Really, I can. No, Absinthe. We have not been to. And this is Absinthe's exercise. Let's go. Sure. And away we go. So there we go. It should work now after another 10 minutes. And I will switch filters just for fun and profit. There we go. Pumpkin. Pumpkin! I think I'm a pumpkin now. Okay, this is just brilliant. Not the brightest bulb in the box. Alright. Here we go. Wait, who's this? Oh, Phaedra. She scared me. Alright, up we go. You know what? I'm on a pause with Alpine. But I bet you Chinspun's gonna do something fantastic with it. If you want to stalk him. This is exorcised. It's built up probably over the house. Ah! I was just tricked into a blue nightmare. It does, doesn't it? Look at how pretty. There's a lot going on in here. Hello, Birodar. Oh my goodness, look at this pumpkin patch. So many pumpkins, so many wiggly broccolis. Oh, it does? That's a smart idea. Yeah, kind of, I know what you mean. Sometimes Chinspun can be intimidating because he's so good. Same with Bombson and Six Alaric and Lavathi and basically almost all of you. If not all of you. Just having an idea sometimes makes me feel like you guys have it together and I don't. This place is completely stocked full and I like that. There is a beholder watching me. He's gonna get cooked if he's not careful. This is really full of scary things. The green light is very good for Halloween. Halloweeny. This person bought a lot of sets. Look at how many witches' basins they have. Yeah, sometimes I like to pretend, but for those of you who weren't on earlier, I did not make Stream Team. I was told that if I can show another quarter of having the same amount of growth that I had this quarter, which is impossible, that they would reconsider me next time. They said that although I'm very positive and kind to the community and a good community member and have decent content and everything, that they had hundreds of applications and basically it sounded like my numbers were just not good enough. So, whatever. It is what it is. Bummed out about it, not gonna lie. But we do what we can. And I'll just... This is really cool looking. I really like this. Tell me when you're ready, Samothrace. I'll see if I have to reload. Arion, I know she doesn't mind. It's okay. I'm bummed out, but what are you gonna do? Alright, let me reload UI then. Just in case you're wondering, if somebody updates their effects, not only do they have to reload UI, but you have to reload as well, because otherwise the server, Cardi's server doesn't send you the information. So both sides have to reload. I know what I'm lacking too. Thank you. I don't think it's gonna happen. Just because I don't think that, I mean, you guys know how much of a push I had to do to get those remaining subs. I mean, not subs, follows. Unless I'm able to work some magic, I don't know. But I do think that I might have to throw a contest in order to get some attention. I was thinking about doing a Oblivion contest, meaning encourage a contest for people to do a realm of Oblivion. Pick a realm of Oblivion and do it, and then give out either crowns or a lot of money to winners to make sure that people want to participate. I would not vote. I would leave it to the community on my Discord to vote. It's just something I was thinking about doing. I don't know if it'll... I think that's probably part of my problem, is that I'm small. I have a small focus, you know? It is what it is. Okay, we'll go to humblemud, samothrace. And I think that's part of how... Hey, Disco! How's it going? Yeah, and I wouldn't mind if people reused their stuff. If I forgot anybody, tell me. My sacrifices to my master did not appease him. Maybe yours will, ominous voice NPC says. Ooh. What is that? What is that? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a memento? That's not an item, is it? Is that a memento? Wow. Spooky. Didn't know you could do that. I don't have a necro to that level. Oh, nifty. So, we've got 6 effects, and we have a dead body with the flies, so we know what that comes from now that we've done that research. You can just smell what it must smell like in here. Going. Taking a look, taking my time. This whole place must smell oh so lovely. I thought it was 2 at first, and then I was like, what the hell is that? All right, so we're upstairs, and we've got somebody with a steak or a... Oh, no, it's a butcher knife. And a baby thing. Ooh, spooky. And then we have a Spidey. That is an effect, by the way. So if you don't have a spider pet because you're just kind of grossed out by them, you can use one with EHT. And all you do is you place the spider where you want it to be. And what's cool about this spider is it's one of those effects that follows you. So no matter where you're standing, it's looking at you. See? That's a really good effect like that. Hey, Twantle. And then the bones are a good idea too. Bones! And you look particularly scary as a skelly. Are you a kitty person? Yeah, you're Catrick Swayze. I forgot. That is a poor baby. Okay, so we've got a lot of fog, which works with really creepy spiders. And just like I said, you know, EHT really shines during this season because fog looks great. You've got portals that look fantastic. Lord of Decay, you will make a fine addition to the skulls upon my master's throne, your entrails for his beasts. And then you have night skies. You can cook people. And then torture. And murder. Oh my. The history is on the scale collar. So, somebody is having a Bosmer feast in here, basically. Evil Bosmer. Oh, Phaedra! I can't save you. I'm sorry, you're up too high. This looks good. Pathing on the Banekin. Let me see. Where's he going? I don't like Banekin. They scare me. Oh, he's the one cooking. Evil Banekin. I kind of like how his hands go out when he runs. Some pathed items have interesting movements, like the Chubloon. It has a bounce to it, and this guy's got claps, and I think you need to pay attention to the idle motions that particular NPCs have, and then you might be able to make use of them. And here, him looking like he's doing the dab when he was running. Is that what that is? The dab? I think that's called the dab. I don't know. Did I miss anything? I think it's a really good job. It's very spooky. I am not good at spooky homes, so I give you all the credit. And I think it was a good choice to use humblemud. The poo houses look right for scary houses, honestly. Seems accurate. I'm a little scared to look at the spider too close, but the head on the grave looks like it is Argonian? Oh, the skeleton's trying to find their own head? That's funny. I'm gonna try to not look too close at the spider, though. And then there's a dead body over here, and another head over here. Everybody's losing their head today. Very good. It's tough trying to see the spiders, but also not trying to spend too much time looking at them because of the fact that so many people are terrified by them. Doing my best, but it's hard to balance those two things. Yes, very much. I think we have one more. Arion's quondam. Very funny. I like the fact that he's looking for his head. I always spell Arion wrong. Alright. Quondam. I don't think we've ever been to her quondam. But maybe we have. Oh, thank you for inviting me. I'm the lucky one who gets to go and visit people's houses. Thank you. And I'm such a fan of EHT that I love that you used it. Okay, this is our last one for DDA that I know I can tour. This is Arion 26's Quondam Indorilia. And we've got Wiggly Broccoli and Anetic Orb. Some antiquity work. Yes, she's really good at, you know what, a lot of you Euros will get this, like the whole back to nature kind of look, like nature taking everything back kind of look. She is really good at that. She was doing that. Look at that sky. That's another beautiful EHT sky. Also, she did something cool with hiding the stuff off in the distance so it definitely does not look fake, that sky. If you hide those odd looking sections of lit up far off distant stuff, it looks better. And she did that. And then you've got spooky nimbus and graves. This is quite scary. But beautiful. It's amazing how many people are going with beautiful scary this season. I guess my husband said to me yesterday when I was showing him stuff, he said, it's really cool that you guys have the tools to be able to do that. And I was kind of annoyed by the comment, not because he said anything wrong, but because I'm like, what do you mean we have the tools? We don't have the tools. Like, because at the time I was showing him alien work, like Erranteers and my current project, and I think, you know, one or two other things. And I'm like, we barely have any alien stuff. We have to do that from, like, making it up. And then I thought about it. I was like, maybe he meant something like we have the tools, like we builders have the tools, not that, you know, that we have the ability, not that we have the gifts from Zos to do it. And so I think I took that wrong. Look at how beautiful this is. Uh-oh, dead guy in the corner. So this is like a chapel. If it wasn't crown, I would want to build my entire tower out of those. Yes, yes. It's got spooky, but also beautiful. And quondam is difficult to do anything with, so it's got a nice backyard, I mean front yard, but it's still kind of weird. Oh, good use of the Daedric Library. Very nice. I never know what to do with my Daedric Library, so this is quite inspiring. Okay, can't go through there. Is there more on this side? More on? No. This is beautiful. I saw your post about Grimhearth annoying you. This is beautiful. Well done. Alright, let's look at open houses again. It is beautiful. Hey, Vic. Oh, don't feel that way. We all feel that way and don't. We did look at it. No, we did not look at a daggerfall, and CB asked me to look at it. I know how you feel, but don't. Don't feel the way you feel, damn it. Oh. Well, you can change my filter at any point. And I can use a different filter. Oh, there we go. Filter time. Now, I am a jellyfish. Like how that face went underneath. That cracks me up. Oh, Lord. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, Gladys. That cracks me up. Jellyfish, jellyfish. So this is CB, and they asked me to look at this house, so. Okay, nothing up here yet. 570 items, no effects. CB, if you meant that there should be effects, send them to me and I'll come back. Folks, don't ever be afraid to ask me to come back to something if I missed something, even if I missed a single room. I don't mean to, and I'm happy to come back and revisit. And we've got all sorts of beasties in here. We've got an enchanted, what is that guy? Durzog, a humblemud, and a daedrat. I'm making up all sorts of words here. You know, those white flowers look fantastic with this overhang piece. Now, this is not intended to be scary necessarily. This is not a DDA house. This is just, he asked me. He probably would, but he might have trouble crunching through the humblemud shell, I think. And then a beautiful overlook. Let's see if we have anything down there to go to. Yeah, we do. When we get down there, we'll look. That's what I was thinking. It's a little crunchy. Oh, pretty little design. With the crystals and shrooms, I wouldn't have thought of that. That looks really good. Crunchy goodness. Oh, wow. So we've got a very unique kitchen here. First of all, we have nice cabinetry, but we also have me cooking. Somebody is cooking me. And we have this stunning oven. Really interesting shaping. And a sink like I've never seen before. Let me put these together in the picture so that we have both. And then, that almost looks like a lazy Susan like that. That's cool. Poor Susan, always being called lazy. And we have noms. And more of these arrangements. Oh, here's where they keep their crafting room. Okay, let's try a random color, shall we? That is not right. I'm talking about this outfit. Wow, way to not change. Well, that actually looked kind of good. All these pastel colors. I don't think it's going to look good with pastels. I want some dark colors. Do I look like a clown here? Yes, I'm going to pick the clown colors for fun and profit. Alright. So. Also, I've seen a lot more people using the bowl, this bowl, for putting larger like saplings in, and it really works. It's just the right size. We have Alien Thrones. Do the backs of the Alien Thrones have... No. If only the backs had the designs on them too, that would be a lot easier to use as Alien decoration. But, of course, no. We have maybe a little chapel there. I forget whose house it was, but I went to... See you later, Lee. Happy Thanksgiving. Om nom. There was someone, and I forget who it was, who had an entire house that was done with Pellinol. And, like, the story was reflected in it. And each of the books was in the proper place. And I just saw the books of Pellinol, and I kind of blew past it because I didn't realize that's what it was. I felt kind of stupid after that. That's a cool and unique you were there. But I don't think it was on stream. I think it was just somebody's house I was visiting off stream, and I went back to look at it later, and it was all connected. It was very interesting. because I don't think I've ever... I must have read the Pelennor stories at one point, but I don't remember them at all. I'm gonna have to go back and read them again, I think. Because you know me, I'm always trying to bone up on my lore. In fact, I finished Oblivion again, so I'm probably going to play through Morrowind. But I need to figure out where to download it from. I'll probably have to pay for it through Steam again, because I don't have it anymore. Was he? That sounds about right. Look at this beautiful bathtub with the butterflies. You know, I would believe anything at this point. We're talking about, you know, gods who poop each other out. There's really not much you could tell me that I wouldn't believe. And here we have a lovely little dock. This is really good, CB. This is really pretty. I like it. Some really good ideas in here. Alright. DCN MGI TI, who I think is on. Let's go to their Kragenhome. I'm a very long jellyfish. Whoa. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's a scary one, though. Alright, so some people were asking me about Daedric Rock, and I think DC has done a great job of showing the benefits of Daedric Rock, which is it can be very dark, but and it can appear almost pitch black if you want it to, but depending on the lighting. If you have this kind of blue lighting anywhere in it, and I think that that's perfect right there, it brings out the blue in the stone, because there is blue in this stone. See it? It just doesn't always show. If you have it in the pitch black, it will be pitch black. If you have blue light, it'll really emphasize the blue in the stone. And some people want that. So it really does matter how you light it. And this is wild because not only do you have the grasping grave, but you also, I think, have the stone crag underneath it doing lightning. And incense as well. So we have incense smoking coming through. There is a lot going on in here effects-wise, and that looks really cool. What happened to this little dude? The flesh bags is, I think, an achievement item from Stonefalls. I may be wrong, but I thought it was an achievement. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I'm not sure. I know that the little heads are sticking out for some reason. Poor babies. Everybody's getting sucked into the rock. You must consult the machine of the Google. Who's in here? Who's in here? Is that a Durzog? That's a Durzog. Durzogs are pretty creepy on their own. Just look at their faces. They're just icky. And then multiple eyes and oops, I fell down. All sorts of creepy. And he is not happy to be in that cage. He's just pacing. And we've got a really creepy head on this side. I think that it's funny, but twisted. The little head sticking out. I think that's probably my favorite detail. That's what I thought. From Stonefalls, maybe? So, yeah, I think my favorite detail so far is definitely the little head sticking out, as messed up as it is. It's kind of funny. So, very good for the scary house theme. I think it works. Okay, what's next? Goodness, we have a lot we can look at. Let's look at Zachariel's Candlelight Library, Old Mistveil. Because we'll leave an antiquarian for last, because there's usually so many of them. I bet you these are all going to be scary houses. All right. We've got okay. Candlelight Library. Oh gosh, yes. They're enormous. That's very smart to start with a Kragenhome. If I had to suggest a next home for you, it'd be Sleek Creek, because I always recommend that as an early home. That looks really good, by the way. It can be so daunting, like Grand Sigic, Lunar Champion, both of those can be so friggin' daunting. They're so enormous. And hell, I'm not done with mine. I'm not done with my antiquarian either. I mean, I'm still working on it, but I'm working on a different house first, so that's kind of why I'm stalled out. What have we here? No effects, 600 out of 600 items, but I'm noticing we have a re-sculpted down floor. This extra library here. Lots of food laid out. And the water feature, which is my favorite part of it. Somebody's really into books. And here's a little hidden crafting nook. Yeah, and it's fairly affordable. And it's right near Ralka, so it's got the benefit of being near a place that has shops and bank and crafting stations all pretty close by. Somebody's definitely a reader. Feels almost like, you know, a professional library. I know it's a library, but I feel like lots of people must visit here. I'm surprised, though, that they're allowing drinks, because most librarians are not fond of drinks near books. My mother is a school librarian, so... I like Cliffshade, believe it or not, for location too, but that's only interior, so it's not as good. And we have the new music box, which is so cute. A zombie. I like it. There are. Another affordable one is Autumn's Gate. If you like something like this, Old Mistveil is it's very similar to Old Mistveil, except it isn't as big and it doesn't have as many slots, so it's a little bit less daunting. I like. Good job, Zachariel. Zachariel. I can't pronounce anything. We got Enchanted Snow Globe Veil. Let's look at that. Whoop. I'm spinning my head around there. There we go. New Life Snow Globe. We are the first to visit. Thank you. It is a silly one. And we've got, it looks like a New Life house. So somebody's skipping right over Halloween and goes right on to New Life, which is fine. I know a lot of people like to do that. Some people just aren't Halloween-y people. Some people are just much more interested in New Life. Lots of antiquities, not achievements. Dirt antiquities. Oh, pretty. Phage is on her way. A very pretty little greenhouse so that plants can survive despite the cold. Good use of the tiles. A little ice garden for... Oh, I love it when people do their own trees. That's a good idea, using the double radish things. Or beets, I forget what they are. Makes it look bigger. You're not Halloween-y. Some people aren't. Some people are very Halloween-y. I'm a little touch to Halloween here, though. I would say I'm probably indifferent to the two. Never really had a lot of good holidays growing up. It wasn't really my family's thing. So I kind of always missed out on that in a way. Look at the little gifts. Almost anything can work as a packaged gift in this game. I mean, I like to see what people do with it, but I don't think that I have really very much inspiration for it. It's probably why I'm bad at Halloween houses, scary houses. I did not have the best time growing up. My family was not great. They've improved a lot over the years, but I will say that growing up in my house was not easy. But they've definitely worked on it. So a lot of people put their kitchens in here in this section, and I think it looks good in there. And then we've got storage up top. Do we have anything I missed on there? Just want to make sure. Doesn't look like it. Sometimes people hide things in there, like little tropical areas or stuff. So a little touch of Christmas in the midst of everything. We have not done an Assyrian Sijic today, so we'll go to Sambuca's. All right, we've got 93 items. Okay, so this is under construction. We'll come back to this. Ebonheart. Have we gone to an... I think we... I can't tell. Let's go to Avrelia's snowmelt. Morwha's blessing. Ooh, look at how pretty. It's a gorgeous little chapel. It's amazing you can do this with such a small house. And it's only 26 items. That's really beautiful. Great use of the stained glass window. Wow, that is really good. I like that a lot, really. It's very creative. Alright, we'll pick one of these antiquarians. We'll go to... Yeah, it's gorgeous. Let's try Ilariel Sonora's Antiquarian. I feel like I'm a little behind. There are new Dwemer white and gold furnishings tables coming out in the November 2nd update, but I don't know what they look like. Oh, there's videos for them on the forums. Oh, I need to see them because I'm obviously working with white and gold right now. Okay, we've got Y'all March, 339 items. I see we have antiquities over here. I get the feeling that we're gonna have a museum-y type house. Well, it would be for Dwemer stuff. But if you are, yeah, this is like a traditional antiquity house. This is definitely for the purposes that that it was meant for us to use it as. No, I don't disagree with you, but right now I'm working with gold and white myself, so I could kind of co-opt it and use it for my purposes, even though it's not really meant for that. This is under construction. It looks like they're adding more as time. Whoa! Unexpected as stuff goes on. That's a cool place to put the Falinori, Falinesti, and other Bosmer items. That's clever. Very smart. Unexpected. Unexpected room is unexpected. We have a bar over here. And what's out back? A little cozy fireplace. Trying to see something. Chryse is sending me the link to the furnishings, but I don't have them. Okay, I switched now to sky hair. My hair goes... My hair doesn't do things that it should do with physics. Oh, my hair is not responding properly to physics. Physics are not a thing, apparently. Oh, this poor bear! Doesn't it look like somebody just dropped an anvil on it? I don't know. Somebody dropped an anvil on the bear. It is. It's funny. I picked these because they're funny. How do you get over there? Oh, I guess you just go up. And then, what do we have over here? We have a skelly, just hanging out. Ah, Lazy Town, the one with that guy who died, the evil one. The plasticky faced evil guy who died. He was creepy. Hold on. Give me a moment. Here we go. Let me switch to this. Let me switch this display real quick. So these are the furnishings that I was just talking about. The gold and white. I could see how this would work really well for what I'm trying to do. So I might wait for these. These are coming out November 2nd. Oh, look at that music box. Holy smokes. Really cool stuff, but look at that gold. That is nice. I'll link those on my I'll link those on my Discord as soon as this is over with. We've got Azura down here. They're not stupid. They know that. They're not kidding. Azura looks good in the Nimbus too because she's dawn and dusk, so that's like perfect. Really cool. Very nice antiquity theme, perfect for the house as intended. Okay, I forgot we did one of those. Did we do a Hall of Lunar Champion? I don't think so. Grey Malkin's Hall. What, for the Nimbus? It's worth it. I would get the Nimbus. You'll kick yourself if you don't. Oh, you mean you have one, but you're not sure if you want to turn it into gem? No, keep it. Keep it. Don't be silly. Don't give it away. Wow, that's interesting. I would not turn it in. No way, Jose. So this is Grey Malkin. 700 out of 700. They have redivided this house into, well, at least the front rooms, into living quarters, it looks like. Look at that nice little fireplace, a magical fireplace. I don't know, man. I would not turn it in for the gems aren't worth it for this. I mean, that object is highly sought after. It is good. What else are you going to use the gems on anyway? That's better than that. Very little is better than the Nimbus. Nimbi. Nimbuses? We've got a little cozy skooma area. Look at that. What a nice aquarium. With pets. And that green crystal top is really smart. That looks good. Unexpected. I would not have expected a, we've got a little crafting area over here too. Okay, up. More crafting. So this is a really good area for coming, you know, you really should, if you haven't, build yourself a little crafting area that really makes you happy every time you see it. It's a little bit of cheering yourself up every time you gotta go craft stuff. It feels nice to go to a beautiful place to craft. Oh, this is well done. I wonder what the bottom is. can't... Oh, it must be that one of those slate spots. That looks really good. Yes, that is a good touch. Because they do that, don't they? Sometimes. Yeah, they do. That's a good detail you picked out there. I missed that. I'm not really a fish person. It's possible that I just, because of that. Oh, so we got our tests back for Sherry, and her ear does, in fact, they had to grow a culture on it, and her ear actually does have ringworm on it, and they're saying it's possible it'll go away on its own, but that it could take up to 100 days to do so, and then it might not actually go away, so they want us to do a dip for her. Now, Sherry is new to us. We got her with the ringworm. It wasn't like she got it here. She's only been with us like a month. And so we have the treasure room in here. I'm not sure how I feel about the dip because it's sulfur. And she has to let it stay on her fur and dry. And they say, yes, she will have a scent. And I don't know how she's going to feel about that. But we're going to see. I think this is closed off for a reason. I'm trying to decide what to do. There's apparently another wash that you can do that's more expensive, that you're supposed to do at home with them, but does not smell like... I guess that's under construction because I can't get there from the bottom. Does not smell like sulfur, but I don't know if the vet will do it or not. So what we're gonna do is ask the vet on Monday if they'd be willing to do it, and if they won't, we're gonna have to maybe find a groomer who would do it for them. Do it for her, because I just do not want this poor cat to have to be dipped in sulfur and walk around the house smelling like sulfur for, what, 3 weeks straight? Twice a week? We may end up having to pay more, but if it's for her comfort, we don't have kids. That's why we have cats. They're our kids. Kitties hit the kitty lottery when they get us, because they're essentially our kids. Poor thing. Ringworm and eye herpes. Yeah, they said the pill is better for really advanced cases, and she only has it on her ear. So I don't know if they'll even give it to her, because it's only on her ear. But they want us to bathe her completely in it. Which is kind of crazy. I wonder if we could get away with just bathing her ear in it. That might be a good question to ask too. It's like, hey, can we just bathe her ear in it? Since that's the only part of her that's infected? I don't know. I don't think they're going to say yes, but anything that can ease her discomfort would be a good plan for me. So that is a very complex house. There is a lot going on in there. Now, Ariane opened this 3 days ago. I visited it a year ago, but I have a feeling that this is different. So let's go to this mournoth real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, she made this spooky Halloweeny with effects. We are seeing a lot of spooky Halloweeny houses today. Kagooties are scary. They have no arms. I think that's the scariest thing about Kagooties, is that they don't have arms, and it's just such a strange look. Oh, look at the kitty! Oh, that's so cute! That is, no, this is either Mists of the Hagfan or, yeah, it's Mists of the Hagfan. Effects. Not effects. The only effect, I think, is the sky. Yeah, Mists of the Hagfan is a thing that you can buy from the Crown store if you want. But Crown only. Comes with the exorcised house, though, if you get that this year. Ooh, look it! Spiders coming through. Everybody with their spiders this year. It is a very spider-heavy year in terms of decor. People are really going crazy with the spideys. Cages and dead people and spooky animals and Daedric rock and... It did with mine. I got it through the holiday, and I got it. Oh, I got mine 2 years ago, so maybe I got lucky with that. I did not get enough skulls the first year to afford it. Sadly. I was very not happy about that, but I wasn't a good player. I had only started that April and didn't know what I was doing, and so I didn't get it. I'm sorry. So you can't get in the top floor of this. She must have filled out her item limit on the first floor, which doesn't surprise me. Okay. I think that's it. Let's go over to you. I've been going for a while. I don't know if I've been going for too long. Oh, 2 hours. I don't know if that's too long or not. I don't know if, I don't know if I should end it or not. Let's see if Mr. No, J-Heart isn't on. I can keep going. Yeah, I hit that limit, unfortunately. I was building a little Halloween village in mine, and unfortunately it really needed more items. Oh, I feel like shit, but that's okay. I can't hit follow on myself. I am unable to follow this user. That's lame. Alright, exclamation point. Potato for PCEU and PCNA, and I will call it when I get fully in. I cannot give it to you if you're on console, and I apologize for that. Sadly. 50,000 gold, and I will be giving away another 50,000 gold tomorrow if you don't get it today, don't worry. You can get it tomorrow. Alright, let's see. What have we not done today? We have not done a bastion. Let's go to Arharag. Okay, let's call it. Alright, the winner is... Ari! Congratulations! I'll send you your Prezi when we get back on NA. Congrats! Yay! Congrats! Congrats! I always picture cats doing congos. I mean, rats doing congos at that point. Because I'm a goofball. There's only 331 items, so I'm not sure if this is done. Let's take a look real quick. Do you know what I don't get about this house? Why is it bastion? This looks incredible, by the way, with the extra walls. Why do they call it Bastion Sanguinaris in the list? Nice kitchen, by the way. But Bastion Fastness when you touch it. Like when you're trying to open the door, it calls it Bastion Fastness. Because that's not what Sanguinaris means anyway. Sanguine has to do with blood, which makes more sense. I do think I should ask them that. Why is that the case? Is this a maze? Or did I miss something that I should have caught on to about the name? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, perhaps I have made an error in my understanding. Oh no, this is open. Huh. Very curious. Is the fastness, huh? That's interesting. Like in the Blackreach? Blackreach is it's called the fastness? That's bizarre. It's a really interesting use of hedges. Like they're not fully blocking areas off, but they're fencing them in. Don't fence me in. The main hallway. Interesting. I don't know where did you find that out? Like I probably should read up on it. I feel like I don't know anything about it. Maybe I should look online. Maybe there's something online that talks about it. Yeah, I think we're under construction, but we might as well go all the way through. Oh, no, that's fine. I mean, your interpretation is as good as mine, right? I don't know. Oh, really? I did not know that. So, bastion, basically? Bastion fort. Bastion four stronghold. I mean, it's kind of like a double, because bastion really is a fort or a fortress, you know? That's really odd. They like doubled the name. And it's very much on its way to a very scary vampire place. is next. Let's do a still waters. I just got a message from him. Palimpsest. Let's hold off on that. Let's do S saves Golden Griffin. Oh, or not. You are welcome, ma'am. Potentates. Thorgoline's potentates. Manoir au oh, I can't speak. Okay. I do like this house. I just hate the walls. So if I can get it with gold, I'll buy it and reskin it. But I might reskin it with just a hallway going down the main area to get us to the backyard. I've seen people do that and I don't disagree with it. Nice little ewer in the bedroom. I just hate the mold. I get what they were saying, that it's proper for the area given that everything was burnt and then, you know, wet because of the jungly type area it is. But you would hope that they would have fixed it up before they sold it. Oh wait, I think the outside is mostly empty. So we've got the whole Azura stuff. I bet you there's treasure back there. Let's go look. Nope, no treasure, just flowers. Agreed. Apparently not. I mean, I think most of us do Punchichu. I don't think any of us really care for the indoor mold fest that it is, or festering mold for that matter. So I think Thorgoline is still working on this. And I don't think they have anything in their dead cat, because of course they don't. And I think we'll do one more antiquarian, and then we'll call it. So let's do Themos 2000. Or not. There's another one. Masonista, maceplace. My fever's kicking up. I can feel it. I've been fighting this cold and I have this, I can hear my voice in my head sounding funny because of my nasal congestion. I just feel weird. Oh! Wow, somebody has a hammer I would really like. The Bolin drum. Thank you. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Okay, this person has a lot of stuff here. What is this? This is like a little uplifted area. With a sniper. Parari is a sniper. And this is an outside crafting area outside with elsewhere floors and orcish cabinets and all sorts of interesting stuff going on. Then we have storage over there, and I think this is somebody's primary home. And they put basically a shop over here. And then this is a little sitting area for incense, possibly for skooma. Got some pathing going on. Honestly, I didn't expect the inside to be full at all. After seeing the outside, I thought it was going to be kind of bare, but they really did fill it out. The floors, look at those rugs. Those are all like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rugs, 6 long rugs. That looks good. A feast. Another Eleanor curved rug. And the giant Sijic table, that looks good there too, actually. Using really large furnishings and rugs has definitely helped the interior of this house. I think it looks really good with the larger items. Big statue. Nice kitchen. Black kitty walking by. Got the treasure. Throne. Those huge dragon things from the trials that I will never get. No effects. All items full. 600 to 600. We got Phaedra walking around. Good placement of those stained glass. This is more like a ritual section almost, or worship maybe? Skulls in each of the boxes. Trophies. I can picture this person having their friends over and having like a party in here. And then we've got what looks like a really cool mount up there. Also the Nimbus, but check that out across the way. They've got the Elder Scroll over the Almalexia dais. I think that looks really good there. They've got the boats. This person has done a lot of trials and PvP. Basically, they're better than me and better than I ever will be. Let's be honest. I am a potato for a reason. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I am just beat. I am not feeling good. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Happy building. And enjoy yourselves. And Ari, I'll send you your Prezi as soon as I get over to NA. So have a good one, folks.